What's up, everybody? It's your queen, Kilo. It's been a minute, but guess what? I'm back, and we're about to shake things up. First off, let me just say I missed y'all. Did y'all miss me? Yeah, I know, but life be life, and so we just gonna let what it is, and what it is. Trust me, I got some fire content coming your way, and today we're kicking things off with a great episode, starting it a different way. So if you're ready, just tune in. If not, blah, 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 blah. Welcome back to the Unruly Plug. Family, it's been a minute, but guess what? We're back in action, and this time we're talking about something real, consistency. So before we get started with today's episode, take them away with the intro, baby.
Unruly. I had a break. Unruly. I'm new to this, but I'm still true to this, So,
Yes, I love it. So like I said, we're talking about consistency today. And I know I disappeared for a little bit, but life happens, right? And honestly, that's what inspired today's episode. Because whether you're making music, building a brand, or just trying to stay motivated, consistency is the thing that separates those who make it from those who don't. So let's get into it. How do you stay consistent when everything else is pulling you in different directions? Oh my goodness, let's start. So the first thing is, let's be real. Making music is one thing, but staying relevant, that's a whole different game. And that is the key to success. So what you need to do is show up and keep showing up over and over and over again. No matter what type of content you bring in. Think about your favorite artists, the ones who always drop music, engage with fans, and keep their names in conversations. They stay winning, right? Meanwhile, some insanely talented person is getting lost in the mix just because they disappeared for too long. And I get it. Between life, work, and family, and just trying to survive in this economy, it's easy to put music on the back burner. But the truth is, consistency builds momentum. And once you lose it, it's hella hard to get back. Oh my goodness. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to leave you with that for one moment while we play a new song by an artist that y'all haven't heard before, but is new to this channel. So he's not like new to life, new to rapping, obviously, but he's new to this channel. So we want to welcome him. And his name is Carlito Black. And this song is called Be On Your Mind.
I'm gonna let you move how you move and do what you do. When you ready, I'll be here. You know you deserve better. He ain't really for you, he just wanna play with you. Feel out of place every time that he lay with you. You deserve better, but you know he won't change for you. Heart been involved, so I can't place the blame on you. Every night you cry cause of the lies, cause you know you keep it true. You a queen, how you let a joker play you like a fool. You feel for me and feel for dude, so you stuck between the two. You tired and broke down, so it's hard to make a move. You're given a chance to snow for a fact, I can fix that. Heart might be broken, but it's something I can build back. You feel alone, even though with him is where you live at. Play my position, even though I know where you should be at. Even at your lowest, you're Superman, I can be that. You been dealing with a villain, a hero, I know you need that. Even at your lowest, you're Superman, I can be that. You been dealing with a villain, a hero, I know you need that. On your mind. When it's time, just know you're going to be mine. He hurt you enough with all of his lies. Now he don't even try, but you walk around and act cause you fine. I'll be the guy to get you better, baby, when you decide to make. Do you feel love when you look in his face? When you with me, tell me, do it feel like you escape? A real man is what I am, that clown couldn't relate. No progress, he got you feeling like you running in place. He got you on lock, but never check to see if you safe. He intimidated, I embrace the fact that you great. I show you something real, he always show you feelings is fake. You settling, baby, it ain't no need to make that mistake. I shot my shot, cause I'm tired of seeing him doing you foul. He keep you down, you know, I'm the real reason you smile. When you need to vent, I'm always the number you dial. Come on now, you see the plus of me being around. I'm a real one that never gave you reason to doubt. When you need the vent, I'm always the number you dial. Come on now, you see the plus of me being around. I'm a real one that never gave you reason to doubt. I know I be on your mind. When it's time, just know you're going to be mine. He hurt you enough with all of his lies. Now he don't even try, but you walk around and act like you fine. I'll be the guy to give you better, baby, when you know I be on your mind. When it's time, just know you're going to be mine. He hurt you enough with all of his lies. Now he don't even try, but you walk around and act like you fine. I'll be the guy to give you better, baby, when you decide.
So tell me, how was y'all feeling that? I was feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. I love me some good hip hop. So I was in here, dancing along, doing what I do. But I want to know how y'all was feeling about it. Tell me in the comments of this Spotify or whatever you on. If you on my website, if you see me post this on Instagram, because I did post this. I believe it was this song on Instagram the other day. Just let me know. We need some feedback. We new artists on this page love feedback. Let's give it to them. Okay. Now back to consistency. Y'all thought I was just going to leave it there, huh? Nope. The whole episode, we talking about it, all right? So how do you stay consistent when life keeps throwing you curveballs? I'm going to break it down to you in 5 steps. And keep in mind, I need to be following these steps as well. So I'm taking notes. Obviously, I wrote this down as goals, but I want to share it with other people. That way, if you have the same problems that I've been going through, we can work on this together. Let's build this together. Let's get this consistency together, okay? And y'all probably hear I got a little cold. I was going to keep putting off doing episodes just because now I'm sick. My son keeps getting sick during this season, but I'm here. And that's a part of what consistency is. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep moving, keep doing what I have to do regardless of the circumstances. So here are the 5 steps. 1, create a realistic schedule. You do not have to drop a song every week. You need to set a pace that works for you, though. So if it's every couple of months or every, create some type of realistic schedule based on how you operate. That was the first step that I had to do. I'm like, okay, write down everything that I have to do, not just the music or the podcast or the creating. Write down everything you have to do. Prioritize those things. And once you prioritize them, make a schedule based off of their priority. I'm telling you, it's like a secret recipe that we just have and never implement. So let's do that. Okay. Number 2 is going to be batch your content. Record multiple songs, social media posts, or even promotion material in one session so you're not scrambling the last minute. And this is the biggest thing. So for me, I've decided, I got this from a dear friend of mine who does podcasts, batching my episodes will be the best fit to keep me consistent. If I decide, hey, I feel great today, I'm in a good mood, let me get up, let me get dressed. If I have time, I'm going to make time and do 1 episode. And now what? I said I gave you guys 1 episode, dropped it off, and now what? Nothing. Because the next couple of days I didn't feel good, yada, yada, yada. Not trying to hear it. Y'all not trying to hear it. Nobody trying to hear it if you're trying to make it. So what you need to do is batch that content. If I'm feeling good today, I'm going to take advantage of that and post and record 6 episodes. Maybe that's numbers too high. I'm going to record 4 episodes. And then the next time I feel good, I'll do the same. That way I can post 1 on my realistic schedule. I can post 1 this week. And then next week I'll have 1. I'll at least have 1 for a month. And if I keep having good days, I can keep batch recording. Tell me that's not a good plan. Okay. The third thing is to use automation. They have these, if you have a professional or a business or creator's page on most of these social media sites, you can schedule your posts. You can schedule your emails on most of these email platforms, and you can release music the same way in advance so that you're still active while you're busy. So while these are being posted, you can keep these things going in the background. Telling you, it's a secret tool that nobody is really using, but I'm getting into it. Okay. 4, stay inspired. Surround yourself with people and music that keep you motivated. And if you're not feeling creative, tap into different sources. Watch a documentary, read a book, go outside, get off of that reality TV stuff, unless that's your genre. If that's what you into, if that's what motivates you, do it. But if you like to write like me, reading is always my inspiration, and if you find things that you're into or things that give you that creative spark, keep doing those things because that is what is giving you life. Okay. And the last thing, number 5, is to hold yourself accountable. Find you an accountability partner, whether it's your romantic partner, your bestie, your sister, your brother, your mama, anybody who is going to hold you accountable, whether they piss you off when they do it or not. Keep them around because this person is going to be like, wait, didn't you say you had XYZ to do today? Or why are you laying down? Didn't you say you had to do this? Like, I can't speak for everybody, but my partner is my accountability partner. And don't nobody hold me more accountable than that. That motherfucker hold me accountable like no other, okay? And I cannot do anything but be grateful for it. And I like to consider myself very accountable in the first place. But now, what? I'm taking responsibility for stuff I didn't even do, okay? So give me a minute. We about to take a little break and listen to another song. Now, y'all know Jabriel because I love playing his music. I have all of his music on my phone. I'm fanned out, okay? Hopefully, we're going to get him on the show soon. It's in the works. Don't worry about it. He's very talented, and we have to hear more of him. So that is why I want to play his new single, Forget Me.
She wanna fuck, she touched down. Got a man she don't love. Inside she's torn apart. Cause even when she tries, she do more harm. Every night she sits in the mirror trying to crack a smile. Then goes out with her friends, burn the city down. Can't tell bliss, that's not what life's about. Don't think this is ever working out. Don't say you miss me, I don't wanna know why you always come back trying to steal the show. Don't look like nobody I know. That was back then, you gon' have to let it go. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Truth hurts but won't back down. She hit what she wants, not my fault. She could be at home and still be lost. According to herself, she do no wrong. Every night she sits in the mirror trying to crack a smile. And goes out with her friends, burn the city down. Can't tell bliss, that's not what life's about. Don't think this is ever working out. Don't say you miss me, I don't wanna know why you always come back trying to set a show. Don't look like nobody I know. That was back then, you gon' have to let it go. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Ain't no bad blood, I wanna see you doing well. Kinda wild, gotta see you with somebody else. Either way, cause a play just to hang you down. Something like my addiction, almost overdose. Every winter, think about you like you're on the lead. On my mind, and remember it was for a reason. It's a catch-22, either way it goes. Only fools stick around for the curtain close. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Oh, since I'm again, niggas ready and let them get me. Niggas ready and let them get me.
parts. That's all. Because when we get them on the show, I'll ask y'all how y'all feel about it. Right now, I don't really care. But no, for real. Yeah, hopefully when he's on the show pretty soon, y'all can tell me how y'all feel about that one. Tell him how y'all feel about it. We can ask some questions and, get it like that. So back to this consistency. I have one last thing to say, and I'm speaking from experience here. Falling off is easy. Getting back on track, that's where the real challenge is. This podcast, my music, my business, they all require me to stay consistent. And I know I'm not alone in that struggle. So if you've been feeling stuck or overwhelmed or just uninspired, this is your sign to get back to it. You don't have to be perfect. You just got to keep going. Like, that's what consistency is. You just have to keep going. And I dropped a blog the other day on my website. If you like to read blogs, or if you are familiar with my website, go check it out. It's called What If Everything Works Out. And it's basically talking about how I just made a huge sacrifice recently, and things that are going to happen in the future or in the past that have led me to that. So in that blog, it says that fear is a scam. And I want y'all to know, if fear is what's keeping you from being consistent with your craft, it's a scam. Don't fall for it. All these scams going around right now, the economy, they doing this on purpose. Don't fall for it. It's a scam, okay? All right. Now that I have said that, I want to give y'all another song by another new artist that y'all are not familiar with. And these artists, I believe, are coming from the West Coast. We're gonna get them on here soon to talk about it. So I'll just leave that at that. This artist's name is called Vokab Sparks, and this song is called Meeting. Check it out.
Yo, hey. I just had a meeting with Kadeem, he say he got to play. I throw up the west, I'm from the coast like Pac and Dr. Dre. I stay in the V, I'm hard to miss, I don't live out the way. Halibut bass and leopard sharks, they pull me out the bay. I ain't got too much to say, but I got so much to say. I used to be down and out, climb, I'm up today. Keep some cash to tuck away, I like blues in all my pants. I ain't got a shucking job, I can cancel all my plans. Dropping hits and growing fans, new deposit, do my dance. Belt out, who the man? Only one that got the plan. Barely used to raise my hand. Shit, I knew the answer then. Niggas used to be on sick shit. I killed that cancer then. All I know is that I had to grow, I had to separate. Now I'm here, 2 feet off the ground. Watch me levitate, hella cake. I'm feeling like Brucey and Matilda. If my granny see how much I made it, would've killed her. I just had a meeting with Kadeem, he say he got to play. I throw up the west, I'm from the coast like Pac and Dr. Dre. I stay in the V, I'm hard to miss, I don't live out the way. Halibut bass and leopard sharks, they pull me out the bay.
Yeah, Kansas City and the Bay go together like back in the day. That cousin used to ask your mama, can they stay? And she used to always say, no way, let me get at these niggas. Yeah.
I just had a meeting with Vito, he say he got to pay. Shout out to Hokage from KC all the way to the Bay. Patrick Mahomes, we don't play these KC streets, no fucking game. Call me Reed, we got the plays. Gates is where I get to play. Presidential, what I take. Super friends is what we make. Pull up to the distro, what the hell do we smoke today? Purple haze, bubble gum, only kush up in my lungs. In the studio going dumb. Metaphors built with drums. Meet your chick, make her come. Bro violation, make her run. 100 rounds, don't need no drums. Can't you see we dropping bombs? The Home Tech 9, that's where I'm from. Come with switches, run from drums. Guarantee a hole in one. Rush through it up and let me dunk one. I just had a meeting with Vito, he say he got to pay. Shout out to Hokage from KC all the way to the Bay. Patrick Mahomes, we don't play these KC streets, no fucking game. Call me Reed, we got the place. Gates is where I get to play.
Oh my fucking God! I ain't even throwing no libs on that bitch. That motherfucker hot.
Yeah. I was feeling that one. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I've listened to that song like 3 times. I've listened to it about 3 times because when I set up the music submission on my page, I want to say he was one of the first people to submit a song. And when he submitted it, I kept going back to see who submitted songs. And every time I saw his, I clicked on it. And it led me to his Spotify link. And I've listened to it. I started a playlist for the Unruly Plug. So from now on, this episode forward, and hopefully I'll get the previous episode, those songs on there as well. But yeah, I'm going to have a Spotify and an Apple playlist where you can find these artists on those channels. Because their songs are going to be on that playlist. That link is on my website. And like I was saying, I listened to his song about 3 times in the past couple of days. And I was like, okay, he was the first one I added to the playlist. Not just because he was the first one to submit, but I was really feeling the song. And I hope y'all were too. And like I said, we'll have them on the episode pretty soon. So before we get to this last person, I do want you guys to remember, I'm here. I'm here for you as a person, as a media producer, as a friend, sister, whatever, cousin, I'm here. So if you feel alone, and I'm saying all of this because I posted something the other day on my personal page. I left a note that said, do the people around you know that you're depressed? And I got so much good feedback that I'm not going to share with you who or what they said, but so many people gave me feedback, and a lot of people do not want to be burdens to the people around them. And I want you to know, if that burden makes the difference between life and death, forget it. You're not a burden. And I'm always going to be here for you. Even if nobody else, like if you feel like you don't want to burden the people that are too close to you, come burden me. I'm going to listen. That's just what I do, because I know how it feels to not have no one to listen to you. Even when I've had people to listen to me, I just didn't want to burden them. And I want y'all to know that is not the answer. Reach out to me, okay? I'm sorry if my cold is starting to take over. So I guess that's a sign that it's time to wrap this up. So I'm going to let y'all hear this last song. This artist, Shy, has been on here before. I believe it was the Starfire song we listened to. It was given like the Millennium Pop vibes. I enjoyed it. So we're going to see what this song right here is about. It's called Crazy for You.
C-H-I, getting high as the sky. C-H-I, getting high as the sky. Baby, I'm crazy for you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Baby, I'm crazy for you. If you ever to leave, I don't know what I would do. Baby, I'm crazy for you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Baby, I'm crazy for you. If you ever to leave, I don't know what I would do. Constantly looking at my phone, wonder if you'll text me back, I don't know. Girl, you got me hooked on you, I guess so. Call me Prince Eric, cause you're Mario. You're so stunning, everybody know. God is to you, so beautiful. Undeniable, give me excited when you're always on my side. Never flying anywhere for you. Baby girl, please make my world, so I can fly you all around the world. Old pop star, they like this sound. Higher than a comet if you're off the ground. Deep into those eyes, bright like Christmas lights. Don't ever wanna leave your side. Baby, please say yes to me. Baby, I'm crazy for you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Baby, I'm crazy for you. If you ever to leave, I don't know what I would do. Baby, I'm crazy for you, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Baby, I'm crazy for you. If you ever to leave, I don't know what I would do. C-H-I, baby girl, please be mine. C-H-I, baby girl, please be mine.
That's a wrap on today's episode, okay? Oh, I'm sad. I'm so sad. I don't want us to go like that. But whatever. All right. So, like I said, that's a wrap. If this episode resonated with you, make a commitment to yourself today to stay consistent. Your future self is going to thank you. Trust me. All right. Now, make sure you're subscribed to the Unruly Plug because I've got some dope episodes coming up. And trust me, I don't want you to miss them. We're going to start more interviews. Like I said, just stay subscribed. I don't even have to I shouldn't have to convince y'all at this point. But if I do, until next time, stay creative, stay hungry, and most importantly, stay unruly. Take us away with the outro, baby.
Unruly, 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 unruly. I had a break. Unruly, 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 unruly. I'm new to this, but I'm still true to this, So.